Hey everybody! All right, welcome back. I figured we'd check in on the old natural cardboard bins, see how they doing, and maybe we'll check on that old blue lid bin that we fed that pulverized cardboard to. So let's have a look at here and see what they look like. That's getting right. That is getting good right there. Yeah, they still got some chunky leaf to do, but that ain't looking bad. That ain't looking bad at all. So we still got some food left, and that's fine. Ain't trying to rush them nowhere. Looking good down through here. Definitely. Definitely looking good. There's castings down the bottom. They're done. We just added some bedding onto the top. Gonna try to bring them up. Yeah, that's looking good. I'm liking it. Let's see what cardboard's gonna be like tonight. Well, there she is. Starting to look better. Got some castings building up. Definitely got some castings building up on the top a little bit. But I don't know. Maybe we'll let's take a look down in here and see what they're looking like. Oh yeah, see, that's what we're looking for right there. That's what we're after. Yeah, they're doing a good job. It's all in the bottom. Yeah, looking a lot better. A lot better. Definitely getting it broke down. And I believe a lot of it was that it just took a while for the microbiology in here to get right. That's what's slowing them up, I believe, a little bit. Definitely getting looking good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know if y'all can see that now, so let's see, it's starting to get broke down. Casting's a lot different color, they're lighter, but you see what they're working with. So of course the castings are gonna resemble the cardboard and make a lighter mix. But I mean, there's 3 generations right there. That's kind of cool. See? Yeah, right there. Right there. And then old fatty daddy right there. Yeah. And I can tell you now that I know that one on the left wasn't here when we started. Because I can look and tell how old that one is. And that one there doesn't, I'm not sure, but I'm going to almost say that one wasn't in here when we started. So we're getting some reproduction going on already. So that's good too. So definitely good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Looking good. Looking good. Just wonder, just wonder a little something here. Let's take a look at something. I don't even see a different coloration, difference in the coloration of them, honestly. This one may have a little bit more pink down his back, but nothing super noticeable there. I mean, yeah, there's a little bit of a difference from about here down on both of them. This one's a little bit pinker, but nothing, I mean, I don't know if I can even get you any more light, but nothing that crazy. So yeah, I mean, this was, like I said, this one's a little paler than that one, but what do you expect? They're eating a lot paler food and bedding, so, you know, look at that one over here trying to slither away. But yeah, let's see. I don't know if you can notice the color difference or not. That's the cardboard one, and then this one. Yeah, you can see it a lot better on the camera. And that's the natural bedding. So, cardboard. And then natural. So definitely a different color, lighter. And then it's that little itty bitty one trying to get away there. Where you go? You don't want to go nowhere? Yeah. Alright, let me get them straightened out and we'll jump over to check out the cardboard feeder feeding. So while I'm doing that, you know what you gotta do? That's right. Yeah, that's right. You gotta do that and that and that. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's have a look here. We put it down, well, we put it in a spot about that big. They're in it. It's still there. But I think it ain't been but like 8 days. So, yeah. Still there. But, yeah. It's still looking good. I'm liking it. And like I said, you know, every time you open one up, look at it, feel it, smell it. You know, check it out. Go through it a little bit. See what you're working with. See how it's looking. There's a cocoon. Right there. Yep. Little itty bitty cocoon there. Let's see. A little cocoon. That's always signs of a happy family. There's another one. There's another one. Oh, we found a little nursery here, evidently. Huh. Yeah, that's 3. Yeah. I'm okay with that. It's always a good sign. Got cocoons. Like I said, they're not going to make cocoons unless they're happy, so. There's one. That's one coming up right there now. That one right there is a nice little burgundy color. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We're fixing to have some hatchlings in here. That's even better. So yeah, let's go. That's really cool. Uh-oh, sorry, didn't mean to bother you there. What you doing there? What you doing? I was trying to rest, and now you gonna come over here and bother me, trying to make me famous. Doing a fine job. All right, well, yeah, you can't ask for anything else. I mean, that's what we're after. So, yeah, like I said, they'll get that cardboard. I know they will. I got faith in them. So there's another cocoon. There's a cocoon. There's a cocoon. Yeah, that's delicious there. There's a cocoon back there. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Oh, I don't want to bother on too much. All right. Enough of that. Just a little check-in. So yeah, that's looking good. No cardboard bins starting to take off. That's good. Yeah. Let's see. We set this one, didn't we? I ain't sure if we fed this one. I almost don't think we did. Nope. That's one we set. That's the other blue bin. Number 20. I said we feed it. Definitely said we feed it. It's a little dry, actually. A little. But it won't be after I feed it. So yeah. Getting compacted though, so. I think, what, 20? I think 20 was made out of some hatchlings. So yeah, see, there they are right there. Just little juvies and hatchlings, so yeah. Let's get them a little something to eat. Probably won't be a bad thing. About time to make some more food, I believe. Oh yeah. There we go. There we go. Get my high-tech tool here. Give it a little rub down. Whew. Yeah. Some good stuff there. All right. There we go. Home again, jiggity jog. Right. Oh yeah, I was gonna say a couple more channels that you can check out. I named off some channels on the last video I made yesterday. Is what is it? Pachamama and my worm my worm farming journey, and it was Trapper BV, I believe was his name. I messed him up on the last one, but I tagged him in the video. I did find his tag, and so you check those out too. They got some good content. Pachamama's getting down. He's starting to sell them, and he's got a big old sifter, and he's getting big time, big time. Yeah, that's awesome. Always an awesome thing. Watch somebody grow, get bigger. That's the name of the game. So yeah, make sure you go check them out. I'll throw the link to everybody I mentioned in the description, like always. And don't forget to and let's see what number 19 is gonna hold in store for us today. Hey, we might break out and do something. Nah, I don't think so. It's got a hump right there. Let's see. Yes. That's another hatchling juvenile being. That is not a worm, because you can't do that to a worm. Oh, I'm glad I got my glasses on. Yeah, that's what this is. Another hatchling being, I believe. So, because I don't see any big boys in here at all. Yeah. Yeah, I can see all the little bitty ditties there. Definitely. So, got the little youngins in here. Just a little bit of that something left there. Yeah. Yeah, we're not gonna overfeed it. Nope. It'll be good. They'll run on that. Ain't gonna hurt them one bit. They got all this fine bedding to eat too, so. It's supposed to rain down here for the next 3 days. So it's really gonna mess up my weekend plans of going and recovering a trailer load of bedding / food, but it's okay. And we'll get it. It's there. It's been there. Ain't going nowhere. Well, I just kind of hate for it to get wet and have to bring it in wet. Yeah. Well, the hump right there. No, they still got plenty to eat. And that's what they're working on. So yeah, it's okay. All right. Well, that road doesn't look like it needs to be fed either, so that's it's part of the fun, I guess, when I shifted over to the slow food. I kind of shot myself in the foot. Because now I don't have bins to feed all the time like I was. I just do the let's feed some bins video about every other day. So, it's alright. That's on the back row here. Ooh, she's wet. She's wet, covered in castings, though. You ought to just see. I don't know if you can even. Yeah, you can see that. You can see that whole section of castings right there. Yes, sir. They definitely muddied it up, though. But look at them. They're rolling. They're rolling. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4 cocoons right there in one spot. I mean, you reach in there and pick cocoons up like that. Yeah, I wouldn't get too upset about the bin. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Wouldn't get too upset about it being a little wet. But it is a little wet. But look at where they're at. I mean, they're in it. You see what I'm saying? They're in the wet. And this one got wet. Yeah, it got wet. See it? I don't like that at all. It's okay. Because you know why? Because we just happen to make up some fresh bedding. So, what do we do when they get wet? That's right. We go, pa-chow. That's what we do when they get wet. Pa-chow. That's what we do right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you fix wet. I mean, it's not anaerobic or anything like that. It's still clean and good. It's just wet. But I don't like wet. I hate to mix it with a minute, but you hear it, right? Can you hear that? Yes, that's wet. We don't like wet. Not like that. So, this will fix it. It's going to mess them up. They're going to be mad at me or whatever, but they'll be alright. They don't hurt them one bit. Get them a little twist over like this. And, look at that. Shoot, come here, boy. Yeah. Bam. Bam. That's all you do right there. Give it that. Give it some love. That's a lot better in the back here already. Like I said, they're gonna be mad at me for breaking up the bad morning for y'all, ain't it? A little rough morning. I have to keep an eye on them. They might get mad and try to bail out on me. But you notice they wasn't freaking out. They wasn't doing anything. They wasn't on the sides. They wasn't trying to bail. Everybody all the time, my worms are climbing the bins and trying to escape. And everybody's like, oh, your bin's too wet. And you see how wet that bin was. And what were they doing? Exactly what they're supposed to be doing. They were right in there making cocoons, eating, hanging out. Nobody was even on top of the bedding, more or less on the sidewalk. So I'm just telling you, that whole, it's too wet thing. And if it gets too wet, they will come up, but that's when it rains. They come, they come up to the surface when it rains. And they will move around sometimes when it rains around here, especially if I get like a bad thunderstorm or something. But yeah, and I mean it just, I still, I still smell the coffee grounds in there, and I still smell the bedding. So I mean, yes, no anaerobic smells, no nothing like that. Everybody's still happy. They're not happy right now, but they will be. They'll set. Oh, they'll settle back down after I get done messing with them. Yeah, and they're still sitting in their little corners, hiding down over here, and all that good stuff. This ain't no worse than a family reunion I give them, so it's okay. I just want to dry it up a little bit. I don't want to get out of control. We don't need it turning into a swamp, but because it will. If you let it get wet, stay wet, it'll run out from underneath you. Trust me, I've done that before. Yeah, turn into swamp mud. But they're getting down on it though. That's the thing. Yeah, definitely getting down on it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's looking a lot better. A lot better. So, yeah. It wants to ball up when it gets wet like that and everything. That's why nobody want to sift the stuff when it's wet, because it turns into little balls. And so, yeah. Yeah. This on the back row back here, this bin's got some age on it actually. Yeah. This is bin number 6. We started this bin up a couple months ago, so yeah, it's got some age on it. That's what's going on. The castings, once they get some age on them, the bedding shifts over to castings, and then once the castings are made, they don't absorb the moisture as much as the bed used to, and it'll throw it off. Like I said, you gotta check them. You just gotta go mess with them. Everybody's like, I don't want to touch, I don't want to bother them. We're not bothering them. You're doing what you're supposed to do. People at the zoo, they don't go a couple of days without checking on the tigers. Okay? They don't go a couple of days without feeding the monkeys and checking on them and seeing how the monkeys are doing. Well, it's kind of the same thing. You gotta check on them and see how everybody's doing. Mm-hmm. There's one little ball of food there. Yeah. One little ball of food left in that little spot. Right there. Mm-hmm. But they're looking good. Definitely looking good. Yeah, got one little ball there. We'll give them a little something. Just to make sure we don't over moisturize them. A little food. High-tech redneck device. Get that stuff spread out a little bit here. Like so. Don't that look good? Supper's ready. Mm-hmm. There's a crew in here, so that's good. go. There's a little mound in there in the middle there. That way when I open it up next time, it should be an indent in there. That'll let me know, or at least if it's flat, that'll let me know that they have eaten pretty much everything. Right. See. There we go. Looking good, looking good. Looks like this back row might be up for some bees. Let's go take a look. Checking on 5-3 bin. See, now there's an indentation right there. And it's got the kick out right there. Yeah, definitely. So I've got a fruit fly infestation here the last day or two. Somebody gave me a watermelon and I brought it in and was going to process it, and it didn't get processed for a day or two. And when that happened, guess what? Yeah, these things showed up. So I've been trying to bait them out of the room. They ain't bothering me much now. We'll get them back under control. I've dealt with that before too. A little vinegar, and some soap and stuff like that. Bait them out with a couple cups, and we'll be back in business. Get them back out of here. Yeah, that ain't nothing new. It's part of the fun. Yeah. Let's see. Another good spot of castings, like right through there. Yeah, right through there is just nice layer of castings. What did we feed these suckers last time? Bananas? Is that what it is? Is that what's got the fruit flies jumping? These are the older bins too, and like I said, once those castings get to pumping the way they're pumping them off now, because the bins are getting right now. See, that's the thing. They work slow, and then as you get all the micro biology in it going and the whole ecosystem jumping, it'll get a whole lot faster. Just like if you notice the cardboard bin, we were like, oh, there ain't nothing going on. Oh, there ain't nothing going on. And then now look at it, bang, getting cooking. Got castings rolling out in it, getting thick. And that's what we want. That's how we want it. So, kind of got to watch it. Like my breakfast in there in the toaster oven right now. Nobody's watching it, but luckily it's got a timer on it. I won't burn my breakfast. But, yeah. Shoopy doopy doop. There we go. Little food for the children. Looking good. Looking good. Looks like we may have a couple bins to clean out. Yeah. We might have a couple of bins to clean out. Which these bins, like I said, these are the older bins. And usually somewhere around about, I don't know, 90 days, 90 to 120 days, I like to run them out anyway. But, yeah. Well, I made up a couple little batches of bacon. Yeah. We'll throw that little bit of layer on there, you see, and let it soak up some of that extra moisture, like that, and leave it on the top. Be a good deal. Yeah, this bin says March the 7th. I ain't 100% sure. It may be a March bin. It looks like a March bin. Yeah. Might be time to pull these bins out right here. These bins have been in here in service for a while. Oh, I can tell that one is about ready, because it weighs 15 pounds. Yeah, there it is. Yes sir, that's a February the 24th, and look at it. You see it. You see all that. It's done. It's finished. I'm not even gonna feed this bin. This bin right here, we're gonna clean out with the other bins. I'm not gonna do it this morning though. I got breakfast cooking and all that, so I'm gonna wait and definitely stack them up the way I want them, and then that way I can pull them and clean them out, because that one there is done. I can look at it. It's actually overdone. It's way more done than I wanted, but I mean, it's okay. Yeah, definitely done. So yeah, that's cool. I mean, that's good. Yeah, we just got and that's a heavy sucker right there. Yeah, it's time for that one to be cleaned out. So that's cool. We got F3 to reset, so we'll be doing that. That'll be good. And cleaned up. I'm gonna just have to make up some bedding, make up some more bedding. I have enough bedding for 3 or 4 bins, it looks like. So yeah, that's all right. That'll be good. So, yeah, that'll work. Well, that's that for that then. Fed a couple, figured out a couple. Yeah, awesome. All right then. So listen, hope you have a good weekend. Hope it's going good for you. Y'all don't have too much fun on Saturday. I hope wherever you're at it's not raining. So yeah, that's right. So yeah, come on back, check us out. We'll be stripping this one down, and the other two, we'll clean them out too, and reset them, get them some fresh bedding, dump them right back in here. Yeah, I don't have a weight on this one. It's just a date and what it was doing. I don't have a weight on any of them anymore, because I don't even worry about it anymore. I was weighing them as I did them. Now the natural cardboard bins, they've got weights on them. I think they're 1.7 ounces. And that's just because we're going to check size, weight, castings, compare all that to what we can. So, yeah, we'll just clean them out. We don't even have to weigh them. That'll be even better. I don't have to get all technical with the cleaning off and all that stuff. I can get it down to a pile of worms and a little bit of castings, shuck it in there and reset the bin. So, yeah, that's awesome. All right, then. Well, I appreciate you coming. Do us a favor. You know what to do. Give us a subscribe. Leave us a comment. give us a like, and all that good stuff. That's right. And so, yeah, you know it. We'll see you on the next one.